be like that. You got a bunch of
We're going live, by the way.
Oh no, nice. Go ahead. I'm exhausted. I'm not talking yet. You're live now.
Yeah. We're live. Let's see if the thing has come out. See if anybody shows up. Hey, Roxy Foxy. Roxy Foxy is a Christmas fox. That's a cute name. How are you? Hey, Dan. How are you? Yeah, I know it's late, but I can't sleep. I just got home. I'm still wired. This has been one crazy 48. Hey, Elsewhere. Good evening. How are you? Hey, Crystal. Good evening. Man, you know how you get overtired and then all of a sudden your body kicks in going, yeah, go lay down, but we ain't going to sleep. Well, that's what happened about. Between last night, by the time I got home, I separated everything and then got to bed. It was about 12:30. I got up at 7:30. Hey, Lori. And then I edited it because there's stuff already up, the new stuff on the channel. And then I watched Star Wars, The Last Jedi. Nope, wait, reverse that. Then I left here, I went back down to the Cohoes Music Center. Oh, Dan, I'm sorry. So by the time I got back out of there filming on the tour, pretty much, Roxy, you're right. So by the time I got back here, then I watched, then I watched Star Wars The Last Jedi, and then we left because where Bodyworks, they do a community meal. Lack of a better word, it's Thanksgiving. So for the women at the Y, so what we do is hey Mama Bear here. So we went over to Star's house, got everything loaded there, then went grocery shopping, then went to another store, and then came home, tried to and then I'm like, nope, this ain't gonna happen, I'm wired. So how was everybody's week? Dan's got bad allergies. Not good. So we're doing all right. We're expecting another knuckle buster here, some between tomorrow afternoon into Monday, but they're not sure exactly what we're going to get because they don't know if we're going to get the freezing rain and sleet again, or it's going to go further up north and we're going to get rain, or it's going to mix, and then if it mixes, then God knows what we'll get. No, Lori, no baby yet. Oh, Crystal, I'm sorry. My daughter wants to do that, Roxy, on Thanksgiving. But no baby yet, guys. Believe me, I would have already posted it. You know me. Yeah, Crystal, I saw that too. Tuesday, I had birds all over. Hey, Tongue. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while either. How was your day? So yeah, it's been nuts. I'm just wired right now, and it doesn't help that I've been drinking Diet Coke all day. So yeah, not good. what are you doing? I bought my dog a beef bone with like the beef stuff in it, in the middle of it, and the dog is flipping it around the kitchen at 10:17 at night.
That's so cute.
So anyway, I went tonight when we went over to Stars. That's where they do all the cooking and everything.
Thank you for
I did some edited vlogs, but they're not edited, if that makes sense. I put them all together for you guys. So I did another Casey. Anybody want to see the Casey? I'll put it up for you. Listen till it clicks.
Cool in here. Oh, you have the fan on.
Nope, fans off. So yeah, we're doing pretty well here. I mean, it's been quite the 48 hours for me.
Did you still turn it up a little bit?
But I have some history vlogs that I have for you guys. I have some haunted vlogs for you guys.
You want to know what type of happened?
Yeah, Mom, I'm the same way. I'd be like,
No, try to look up something. So whenever I pressed H and it went direct to your history.
hey, King Frankenstein, how are you?
I did. I'm trying to type.
How was your day?
something. I pressed H. Oh, now it won't work.
Yeah, we're doing all right. Like I said, I'm just kind of wired for sound. I'll crash eventually. That always happens. Dan, just take care of yourself. Take your time. You know, do what you gotta go do. Hi, dear. You just bought a boat? What kind of boat did you just buy?
So, Amelia,
You bought a
Emily
boat.
did not like
Now I want to know what kind of boat you got.
the nail kit.
Hey, John and Jan.
I canceled that order. And I picked something else out. That's on Lightning Deal because she's gonna love this.
So yeah, no baby yet, guys. I tried. Didn't work. But yeah, I'm hurting. My knee is torn. I thought my stairs well was narrow.
Can't remember the bar.
Wait till you see the ones at the music hall.
She asked me for scrunchie that she could have now, and
And all I can do, I mean, it has a railing. I got up, but
What was the camper
20,
do I have to? Can I crash here?
18 pounds, $6. I told her she could have them.
How are things out there?
And then these were Lightning Deal.
John and Jan,
14
I apologize. I was supposed to get your package out the other day when I told you, but we had a little snag, so it'll be come out Monday. But I'll send a 2-day priority, so you guys will have it for
So I got 8
Thanksgiving.
for Hope and Anthony.
That's for them.
So they were.
So
on
yeah,
Lightning
I have
Deal
another
for
Casey vlog, guys. Believe it or not.
$16.99.
Okay.
They're
Not gonna tell you what it is.
I think it's at 42.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so they're 14 karat gold.
Nice.
Not funny, Dan.
I've been wanting
Not
to
that I
get
couldn't do
something
that.
that's-
Believe me, I probably could, but
no.
you're welcome, Janice. How are you?
Something like this though, because mine is 14 karat gold.
Yeah, we
I'm just saying, like, instead of 16.
can buy tickets. We're gonna go see Annie, and then there's another one, guys. I'll try to film it. I don't know how much I can get away with without getting nailed. But there's a thing here at the Gohoos Music Hall, the Celtic Christmas. It's all Celtic music, and the tickets are cheap. They're like $10. So I told Bonnie we'll go and go vlog that. Mama Bear says, "Don't be around any trees when I crash." I'm good, Janice. I'm wired. I'm overtired. I'm wired. So I just figure I normally don't come on this late, guys, and I'm glad that you're here. But yeah, I tore my knee up. My knee is hurting.
Yeah, I saw
Bad.
those and I was like, oh, I gotta get this.
But when you're a YouTuber,
And
you
they
work through the pain and you vlog for
the
your.
same kind of Chromebooks, except they're Dells instead of Samsungs for $74.99. Yeah, so they're saved to no less.
Okay, that's good news. Crystal says she has good news. We're looking at a house to buy in Pigeon Forge area. We may move by summer.
Crystal and Jeremy?
No,
I mean,
Crystal
Crystal and...
Wagner.
Wow. Congratulations. Awesome.
Hey, New Horizons. Hey, Susan. Yeah, we saw that, and we were like, when I was there last night. Hey, Tracy. When we were there last night, there's some really great,
I scared him.
and I mean great shows coming. So I'm like, yep, I know where I'll be. Right down the hill.
He dumped the whole bottle over my bed.
I'm sorry, I think that's funny.
The whole bottle dumped on the bed, and then all the other bottles dumped into the nail polish bag.
Unbelievable. So how
Malia
bad's
had
the
on
wind,
earlier in the day.
Susan? Do you know?
So I dropped the bag in the trash.
Heavy rain again.
I'm
Mikey and Becca put one up
Yeah.
NTL Vlogs last night with the Christmas lights, and it was like massively foggy. It's a Lagoon S2380 catamaran sailboat. Okay, well, I know where I'm going in the summer and hang out. It'll be down there with you.
Stop walking like that.
King Frankenstein. He bought a Lagoon S2380 catamaran sailboat.
Who did?
King Frankenstein.
Oh.
So I'm like, yep, I know where I'm going. Gonna hang out with your boat.
I asked her why she didn't like Nancy.
But you gotta invite me.
I'd rather
I won't
have
just
the
show up.
press-on nails you just stick on your nail. I was like, okay. But they had like 54 pack of scrunchies.
Yeah, it's kind of
$90.
damp here, guys. You know how like you get cold, but it's like that damp kind of cold.
Little cute gift bag.
So yeah, I haven't checked our weather, but I got a feeling I will after the update, which is about 46 minutes from now.
And she
King
keeps-
Frankenstein, how much did that cost you?
she keeps
If you don't want to
making
answer,
pick
don't.
one for a little purse. So, $11 outfits with 11 shoes. is
So everybody have a good week. I hope.
$8.97 for the dogs.
By the way, it's pulled tonight, but I bought a Powerball ticket and a Mega Millions ticket. So if we hit the lottery, you guys will be the second to know. Well, the third. My wife will be the first. Then I'll be the second. And then the third will be you guys. Really? How cold is it there? Jan or John or both? Yeah, I'm having a good Saturday. I'm exhausted, Tracy. That's why I can't sleep. But
I found this. I'm gonna buy these.
I'll get some sleep eventually.
Little putties that smell good.
But I have a lot of work to do tomorrow. I just a lot of.
But the putty is still.
Yeah.
I'll take 50.
See?
That's the last night when her and I went to the theater. Oh my God, the wind chill was like 4 degrees.
I saved $2.
Fahrenheit.
The other
4.
ones are $10.
It was nuts.
The Samsung brand is $84 on here, which is still cheaper.
Hey
than
Peaches.
the Black Friday.
Yes, you heard Powerball. Bought a Powerball ticket and a Mega Millions. Peaches, so cross your fingers and wish for the best.
They have this little Barbie house and it's smaller for $40.
Sorry, Tracy, you can go. It's 38-foot boats, of course you're welcome. Thank you, sir. Then I'll show up. I don't show up uninvited. It's a 38-foot boat. So he says we're welcome. So yeah, we're doing all right. Like I said, it's been a good day. I'm tired, but 33 feels like 26. Watching Castaway with Tom Hanks. I watched the last Star Wars movie because I'm waiting for the new one to come out in December. Yeah, it's clear here. It's not like windy as it was like last night. Last night was bad, guys. 35, 40 mile an hour winds. It was cold, about 4 degrees. John and Jan have 33 degrees, feels like 26 degrees, and it's clear.
Oh.
You know that ends up coming my way, right, guys? Just saying. Hey, Lady Bass. how are you? Wilson! See what I bought, buddy?
No.
It's a big beef bone with beef flavoring inside. Keeps them nice and calm and let them chew. So how are you, Peaches? How was your day?
Well,
Did you have fun?
Yeah, Wilson.
yeah, you know, it's.
I didn't see you in the picture.
So I'm glad everybody had a good week. Like I said, it's been a good week here. It's just been crazy for the last 48 hours.
There's not a lot of room to maneuver.
As I said, I got to remember I'm 54, not 44. I can't do what I used to
That
do.
was on some of the people. It was.
You know? So you deal with it, like I said. I got a thing for you guys, which you'll find interesting. At the Cohoes Music Hall, there is no load-in dock. So what they did, a baby grand piano, sideways on a lift, and they lift it up. Then they run the ramp, and they roll it down the ramp, and then they put it on stage. Now the stage is basically, it's kind of this way. The way they built the stage, and the reason why that they built it that way was because of the back to the old style. So the people in the back could see the people in the. Still contemplating my request.
There were so many people in there.
So anyway, what they do is they rolled that on, rolled it on the stage, but I actually caught them doing it. So I will put it in with one of the vlogs. It won't kind of look exactly make sense, but I figured I'd just show you guys. It's just really neat the way they do it. So yeah, we had a good time last night. And the nicest thing about it, they built an elevator, and it's a big freight elevator, but it's also made for people with disabilities. So you can go to each level. And the and actually, guys, now how many people here remember Ford's Theater, Lincoln, Bang Bang? But actually, the Cohoes Music Hall was actually built resembling the Ford's Theater. What's my address? Lady Bakes, you have Facebook?
So that Lisa, her wife, Amanda left to go drop some stuff back off to Hawaii. And then Felicia that works the front desk. So, or was leaving.
King, I just saw that. I'm sorry I missed it, but that's funny. King says now he's totally going to buy a volleyball and turn it into a Wilson.
A Wilson.
Because Tracy's watching Castaway.
Oh.
Wilson! That's funny.
So, but they can't say which.
King, where are you again? Because you know me. It's been a while. All right. Facebook, Bonnie, and we'll give you the address.
That's all I wanted to do. Because I don't want to.
Or we can Facebook you either way.
And there were only two staff that did the show.
Correct.
One was Amy, who I did not think would come anyway. And the other was Angelina.
So yeah, this has been one long 48 hours. It's nuts.
She's done some lift driving too,
But yeah, this place is actually built like the Ford Theater. It's kind of reminiscent of the Ford Theater.
like she gets the same kind of premise. It comes through her phone, and she decides if she wants to take it or not. Some of them we just pick up the groceries and deliver. Some we have to shop.
No, we don't have.
So
all we have
she's
is
doing that tonight.
Wi-Fi,
But
Tracy.
she
We don't have
just
cable.
sent her to check her and getting her car.
Pretty much watch everything on the computer.
That was fine.
So yeah, we're doing, like you said, we're doing well. It's just that everybody's tired. It's been a long, long day. So I just figured hop on and no baby yet. Everybody keeps asking about that baby.
Yeah, well.
She's trying. 18. What did we say last night? 18. It's 145 years old. So take 145 from 219. So yeah, it's the old windows they're replacing.
Did I put
Hey
that?
Joe,
Did I keep-
they're replacing all the windows. They've got grants through like the Endowment of Arts here in New York, you know, with the endowments here. So there's I have the whole thing that you guys will. I'll put it up for you. How are you, Joe?
That's what you carry around for a thing.
Because they have like all the little, like the front is insulated for bottles. It has all the room inside.
Yeah, it's pretty inside, Lady Base. Unbelievable. I've been in there maybe, and I don't exactly remember, maybe 20, 25 years ago. And I don't even remember why I was there to tell you how long ago that was. But they redid all of it. New signage, the whole, it's gorgeous inside. Good to hear, Joe.
But I mean, I can't buy like
Good to hear.
really ass Dapper bag.
No.
That's a plus.
And out of all of them,
So yeah, the falls,
they were like.
Friday.
they were
Let's
like
talk about
one
this.
Of the nicer ones that wasn't cold.
Friday, Bonnie went to work, daughter was at work, Russell was with Bonnie, girls were at school, so I was home here and I was doing some stuff, and I'm sitting here and I hear, and I'm like, what, you got a new job, ooh, good, what kind of job? So I hear this loud whoosh, and I mean, it sounds almost like an airplane engine. I'm like, what in God's name is that? So I stand up and I look out the window. The wind was so strong, it was not, the water wasn't going over the falls. It was getting blown over the top of the falls.
You literally
Unbelievable. The 4 years Bonnie and I have been here, we have never, ever seen anything that looks like that.
I have this one saved.
Unbelievable. I was like, holy crap. And like I said, you can see the falls right out through my kitchen window if you're tall enough. If you're short like Bonnie, you don't. But if you're tall like me, which is about 6 foot, you can see right over top of the falls. But they're still running tonight. You can hear them roaring. So I'm like, yeah, here we go. Cool. No, it wasn't Casey. Did you want to see Casey? Oh, you're making tents for the Army. Lady Babe's got a new job. She's making tents for the Army. Make me a tent. 8 by 10. 8 by 12. Send it to me. Not bad for an old guy. I lived in, well, let's start. I met Bonnie online. I lived in Florida, just on the other side of West Palm Beach, a little town called Lantana, for 20 months. Then I came back here. I lived in Troy, and then from Troy we came here to Cohoes. So that's basically where I've lived. We've lived here for about. No, Casey's here.
Lives here 4 years.
We've been here 4 years.
So apparently Carissa was in Troy.
Foot Lockers for the Navy.
Carissa was in Troy.
I can use a Foot Locker. It's cool though.
Carissa texted me, she's like, "Did
No more
Carissa
chicken
say?"
plant?
I was like, So I think she probably went to see Carl.
Ow. That's a good thing. Anything easy, an easy job's a good thing.
Wow, I know.
That is really
Since
cool.
that's why I go small, because Chris said-
Oh, Dan, you still here? Dan the man, Dan the mountain man, are you still here?
She's still good, you know?
Hey, Denise. How are you?
I don't even have a kids. Some lady has
Do you want to see her?
that babysitters for her.
Tracy, you want to come here and decorate mine for me, babe?
Of course, that's all I had. I said, you know, I said, just don't fix it.
How are things, Denise? Yes, you can see Casey. Give me 1 second.
Talked to her house last night. That's all I said. When he calls me back later, he's like, well, I didn't call him back. He said, but if I talked to Paul,
No.
and he said that she was passing all her stuff to us at the corporation.
There, Casey.
I said,
See?
that I-
All in one piece.
He said,
Did you have a good time at the theater last night?
might not have to get away with it. He goes, well, I'm just, that's all.
Do you want to say hi to everybody?
He goes, I don't really talk to her.
Connect.
Oh, that's what Michael said to me. He just put, he said, no. He's the one that's doing it. You know, he beats the shit.
Okay, we're back.
And he does this, and he does that. And he's working.
That's if she won the Powerball. Do you really think I'd be sitting here, Peaches?
No, but anything's possible when I say it. That's how I feel.
Jen and John are 300 away from their 400 mark.
Yay!
Bonnie said, "Yay!"
Hi everybody. Sorry I'm not on the live stream tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm just very tired tonight and not real uppy. That's why I'm staying home. Sorry.
I'm not telling you. I'll put it up in the vlog for you. Joe said hello, control room.
Hi Joe. Hi everybody.
Yeah, she's tired
I'm
too.
just a little bit too tired tonight.
And Marissa's one comment too is Felicia will get involved. She can't save everybody. Her mom said the same thing.
So, yep, like I said, we're doing well. That's what I said. I just came on late tonight. I apologize. We just been busy. I wasn't going to come on, but like I said, I couldn't sleep, and I'm like, the hell with it. So I'm glad you're all here. But yeah, we're expecting a bad storm. I just don't know exactly what. I'm waiting for the update, which is about 11 o'clock, and I should be able to tell you guys roughly what we're going to get, because nothing's in stone. But yeah, I did quite a bit, and the bad, well, good thing or bad thing, depends on which way you look at it. I have to go back down because I could not vlog all of it time-wise at the Coast Music Center. So I got a couple more that I'm going to do down there. Joe says we're getting snow now.
What?
Thanks, Mama. I'm glad that you're here. Joe says they're getting snow now.
Where?
Joe, where are you again, buddy? Wants to know. He's just chewing away on that thing. Cincinnati. Ohio. Yeah, I kind of missed the live streams, but like, guys, I've been busy. I've been dead runs. But again, I apologize for not being on live, but do what I can when I can. You know, kind of tough. But, oh, I did find something interesting about Cohoes today. Did not know. There is tunnels that run under the city from up, well, not here on the hill, but just below here. And it runs from the reservoir all the way under the city because it was the water that they used for the, yeah, sorry, my brain's frozen. The factories here. So, again, I would really love to vlog them, but I don't know if the guy would let me down in there to vlog that, but it'd be really kind of neat, too. I found that out today.
Yeah.
So I was going to do the ghost tour last night, but you had to sign on ahead of time. So I didn't get to do the ghost tour last night, but I did some of it today. So I'll put that up for you guys, too. Buddy, easy, you're making a lot of noise over there. The one there was kids that I taped last night that were dancing, but I'm not going to put that up. Not with the COPA law. I'm too scared of that right now. It's a big mess with that, so I'm just kind of just doing my normal thing, trying to stay away from it. You know, that's the big thing for me. So everybody keep their fingers crossed tonight. Hopefully we hit the Powerball. Good night, Joe. Love you much. Be safe. Joe's going.
Okay. Good night, Joe.
So yeah, it's really kind of interesting, some of the history that's here. Hey! How are you, Ready Player One? It's good size. I mean, it's not that big. It's about yay big and about that big around, and it has the beef marrow in it. Because I really don't buy too much for Buddy, but he seems to be having a good time with it, so kind of works out well. It'll tire him out. Wow. Can hear the falls all the way through. So what's everybody doing for, what is everybody doing for Thanksgiving? I bought a 20-pound turkey. We're good. It's been a long 48 hours with me vlogging, and I'm tired, but I'm overtired. But, yeah. Yeah, Peaches, that's why I said I kind of stay away from it. I made a couple vlogs on it. I decided not to put them up. I don't want to draw attention to my channel. I really don't. So I'm just going to keep putting up what I put up, and we'll wait and see what happens. You know, there's too many rumors and too many things going on with YouTube. Eating turkey. You know, we should make a Player One. We should make a T-shirt that says that with the turkeys. As I'm going to gobble till I wobble. There we go. Let's see if we can make a T-shirt with that, bub. Already thawing out, honey. Way ahead of you. I have one to cook Monday for Tuesday for the community meal at the YW. And then I'll do mine starting Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Got to remember that. I'm going to gobble till I wobble. See if I can make... I have somebody that makes shirts for us and whatnot. I'll see if they can do it for me. That'd be funny as hell. I'll send you one. That is funny. I'm going to gobble till I wobble. That is funny. So yeah, the theater is old, but I found out again when I went today to the tour. Get it in if it does good. Yeah, I'll give you the royalties. You know me, I'm not greedy like that. No, it's okay, Peaches. I mean, I'll talk about it, but it's just too much information coming at you all at one time to try to pick out what's real and what's not real. You know, it's got the whole YouTube community upset about it. So, like I told Bonnie, I said I'm just going to keep putting up the vlogs that I normally put because my channel is set for adults anyway. So I'm really not worried about it. So, you know, that's pretty much mine is a wait and see attitude. Although I drove Bonnie nuts for like 24 to 36 hours with my rants, but
You're definitely 36.
about 36 hours worth of rants, but I won't put them up on YouTube. You know, like I said, you know, the law is there for a reason. We'll see what YouTube does and the other agencies, and we'll take it piece by piece, figure it out together. Yeah, I butted it. I mean, like I said, I'm just wait and see attitude. We'll see what happens in December. I'm kind of adult, so I'm kind of... That's funny. Hey, listen, I can grow up, but I can be immature all my life. That's my grandkids. They call me, what do they call me? Adolescent in training. That's what I am. Yeah, I thought about that, but I think there's a way around that. If I make it like a vlog that it's a mascot, not for a kid. Yeah, it's funny because we were talking about that. If they do go through the videos, which I mean, there's billions of them, so I don't know how they're even gonna reach that. Yeah, that's true, Peaches. So I mean, you have people that are not YouTubers, they're not content creators. So how would you know what was made for a kid and not made for a kid? I mean, okay, somebody does a Barbie or somebody does Legos or they do toy reviews or they do whatever. Okay. See, player one is just like me. He says, thank you, Bob. That's how I am, too. I'm 38 going on 12. Thank you. I knew we were kin. But it's that I think that, yeah, I agree. They need to see, this is what Bonnie and I were talking about. Kids, adults. So I have a family-friendly channel. There's no button there. Okay, so you're going to force me to go to the adult side, okay, because I'm making contents for families, but by legal standard, family is an adult with kids. I know who you are. Thank you. So yeah, it's kind of, there's a gray area there that they really need to address. They really need to go, okay, so what is considered a family channel, what's not considered? That's tough to kind of, if they go by federal law, what Bonnie and I looked up, it basically says what an adult is. Okay, David, it shall be David. Forever and ever until the end of time. But it's just, I can see a lot of legal ramifications with this ending up in courts with that. Huh? Oh. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. And like I said, we're just going to I'll keep putting up content until we figure it out. You believe it's still, why, okay. Now I'm going to ask the question, why do you feel Disney's doing it? Yeah, Mama, that's the big thing for me, is case in point, okay? We'll say, I have a channel, and I have a child under the age of 12. So I have my phone. So I go to sleep, and my child grabs the phone because she wants to go on YouTube. So she goes under my name, which is an adult, and she's watching whatever she's watching. How do you know that? I'll have to look at that, Susan. Why are you up?
Because I can be.
No, you need to go to bed.
Shh. She took naps.
Yeah.
Yeah, true, Jan and John. Yeah, that could be coincidence though, Peaches.
Thank you.
Buddy, come here. Buddy, hey. Nope, too busy with his bone. You know, so it's it's the parents should be the ones monitoring their kids and what they're watching, not YouTube or the government. Enough said. You know, that's bottom line. Like I said, I've done 36 hours worth of rant and I'm done. Now it's just a matter of sit and wait, watch, see what happens. You know, see what YouTube does, the FTC does. I don't have a beard, David, so I don't turn. So I don't know. I really don't. It's like I said, it's going to be what it's going to be, and we'll watch and we'll see. No. You know. Thanks, Mama. This is true. This is true. Come here. Hey. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come on. Up. Up.
Thanks, dude.
Everyone say hi to nice people. Say hi, nice people.
Oh, he's a little wired, but
You wired? Okay, down you go. You look like a mountain man. You gotta send me a picture of you on Bonnie's Facebook, dude. No, this is not a toy to play with. Yeah, he's gotten big in the last couple months, guys. I mean, you remember I used to be able to hold him and whatnot, stuff like that at the camera. He's like massively big now. I mean, not heavy, just long and tall. And we have to get another body harness because he kind of, where the belt piece goes that you tighten up, he kind of got it down to one thread. So we got to find another one. But he's doing okay. That's funny, David. That is funny. Yeah, you know, it kind of like YouTube buried their head in the sand for a while. You know, I mean, you think of how much money that company makes. You know, so, you know, really, who do you blame? You know, everybody pointing their fingers at everybody else. That does no good. Like I said, it's just a matter of, hey, Dawn. What about Dawn's here? How are you? No snow yet. Can't blame Will. Not yet. I got to check my forecast at 11. If I get snow, tell Will it's his fault. Buddy's what, 11 months now? 11 months. So yeah, he's good size. He's I have to do a vlog if I can get him to sit still with the camera, but he's not heavy, he's just big. The only bad thing about Buddy when we noticed it's because and whatnot, like if he lays here on the kitchen floor, because it is hardwood, he gets cold, so he goes like this and asleep. Yeah, true. How are you, Dawn? Dawn, like what about Dawn? Dawn and Will and Dawn? Yeah, like I said, it's just a sit and wait. I mean, there's really not much we as individuals can do. As a group we can, but again, it's just a matter of sitting and waiting. Exactly, like I said, there's so much disinformation out there. You know, it'd be different if, like, you could see the FTC and the contract that they made for YouTube and go through it line by line.
if you understood it, Bob.
Well, that's the key piece. Well, it's legal speak.
Most people don't understand the language.
Oh,
I'm aware.
just saying.
Too tired.
That's funny, Don. How's Will tonight, Dawn? How is he doing? Tell him I said hi. So yeah, we haven't got any snow yet here, Dawn, but we're expecting, but we don't know if it's going to be freezing rain and sleet or sleet and snow. Depends on the cutoff line and where the dry line is. You know, so we'll figure it out. I mean, like I said, I'm not going out tomorrow anyway. I got too much to do here. Well, yeah, Susan, it's the same way with us. And I don't even do the thing, just like tonight with the live stream. Is this made for kids or not? Well, everybody knows Saturday Night Live streams at Bob's gets a little off color, lack of a better word. So, you know, I don't, and even when Tracy used to put up, hey guys, this is, you know, adult, no kids, warning, you know, whatever Tracy used to put up. Tell him I said hi, send my love. And tell him if I get snow, it is his fault. But, you know, I mean, and this is what I don't get. Everybody here that has a YouTube channel, that is a content creator, when you first started setting up your YouTube channel, it asked you, what is your target audience? Mine was from 40 to 65. Hey, Kendra. Right? Hey, Paul. Hi. So anyway, basically, you know, if you go by those guidelines and you go, okay, I am a adult channel. I'm making videos family friendly, but they're for adults. And they didn't look at it. How are you, Cashew? How are you, Paul? Hey, Paul. It's funny. Hey, Kendra, guess where we brought Casey last night? Want to guess? We brought her to the theater. Wow, buddy. Don't drop that on my foot. That's going to hurt. How are you, Kendra? I'm not sure. I'm sure there is a way to do that, but I'm not positive how to do that. Mount Ma'am sent you a pic on your messenger. That's funny, Mama. He's good, Paul. We changed his dog food, and he seems to be doing pretty well. I bought him one of those beef bones with the marrow in the middle of it. I don't think we're going to get cut off. I really don't. There was nothing in that contract that said anything about them cutting channels or, you know. Like I said, it's just a matter of sitting and waiting. We'll figure it out. Hey, Christina. Wow. But yeah, we changed his dog food, Paul, and he seems to be doing a lot better. I mean, like I said, when we first started, it asked, what is your target audience? Hey, Chris, how are you? Wow, everybody coming on tonight. It's okay. No. You know, that's what that doesn't mean, Christina. Basically, and everybody went panic about that. It's like, well, if you're not viable, that's not what that meant. What it was is if the FTC kept putting, hey, Crisco, hey, Mark, Basically, what it states, the way that it was read to me from a lawyer that's on YouTube here. Basically, what it states, it's basically if YouTube becomes non-marketable, that they're not going to make any money, whatever the case may be, right? They would just shut down YouTube. That's really what that means. It has nothing to do with channels. It has nothing to do with,
At least our interpretation of it.
yeah, at least our interpretation, the information we
We're
got.
not experts, but it's like any other business. If you don't make money, you're gonna close it down.
It's all right, Kendra. It happens. How are you, Chris? Oh, then you need to hide out, sir, so she can't find you. I won't put you in my basement. You wouldn't like my basement. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you too, Jeremy. I have to email a lady in the Facebook post. The lady that is the head lady knows everything and anything and what was here, where our house was.
Okay. That's you tell me.
Hey, Nathan. How are you? Chris, go. Chris, am I eligible for that T-shirt giveaway? Considering I'm family.
Oh god.
Well, he picks on me. I'm going to pick on him. But yeah, Paul, Buddy's doing a lot better. He's not throwing up all over the place. We
He eats
changed.
too fast, too.
We noticed, though, Paul, that he eats too fast. So do you have any idea or any suggestions how to slow him down?
He'll take a mouthful of dog food.
Don't
and
feel great,
swallow
but
it.
surviving. What's wrong, Nathan? Hey, Pitbull. Oh, well, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I love you. He says you can still enter, but we'll make an exception. £22 turkey? Damn, that's insane. I thought I was bad with 20. Wow.
Oh, do you want
How many people are you feeding, Dan? Like the whole football field?
people like leftovers too?
Mama says, Susan says we use a puzzle bowl for our dog.
What?
Puzzle bowl.
Oh great, he's gonna eat it.
Nathan, take care of your place.
Can you open me? I'm afraid he's gonna eat it. I looked at two of them at the bottom,
Pardon me.
but they're hard plastic, so it's going right through.
Hi. I don't have Mommy does. Karen, it really wasn't, but I'm totally over exhausted, and when that happens, kind of like y'all know how that is. He's got 13 or 14. Well, now you have 2 is 16. And who else is going to dance? How are you, Karen? Your boyfriend got in trouble tonight. He took the girl's bag of nail polish and poured it all over himself, poured it all over the bed, and poured it inside the bag. Yeah, second wind.
Their mothers.
Their mother's nail polish.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's in trouble. Yeah, what time, Dan? Yeah. So needless to say, he's got sat on. Don't start with that. I don't need snow. Paul, do you have an email? I think you do.
I got Paul's.
You have not address email.
I got his address through his email. Sit down with me.
23-pound bird. And I hate adulting in high gear. That is true, David. Yes, Chris. We were just talking about that. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. Prayers. Karen had stomach flu and Dad may indeed have bone cancer.
Oh,
Not good.
sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that, Karen. Keep us posted, please. Yeah, Chris, we were talking about that. I'm going to not do any more of the videos with the kids until I see what's happening. Mindy has a turkey that's over 300 pounds. What? Okay, Chris, you need to explain that. Unbelievable. Chris, what's your weather like down there tonight? I know that Pigeon Forge was getting heavy rain. Did you get any of that at all? Oh, that's just too funny, Dan. Unbelievable. Oh, cool, Peaches. And a very large oven. Rainy here. Yeah. Pitbull, if I had a way to get you here, you're more than welcome. All right, David, have a good night. Love you. Be safe. We'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. Have a good Thanksgiving. Never. Who is Stella Parton? I know who Dolly is. All right, Karen. Where are you, Chris? Good night, Blondie. Good night, Christina. Love you much. Tell Jeremy you said a hi. Send my love. Yeah, like I said, we're expecting a storm here, but I'm not sure when or how. All right, Paul. Have a good weekend. Love you much. Okay. See, that's something new I did not know. Sorry, guys. Mojo over. It's updated. Well, can you hear what's around your surroundings, Chris? They updated it. Jeremy. Guys, hang on 1 second, please. 5:05.
Okay.
Oh boy. Alright, so we have light snow accumulation possible prior to daybreak, which may produce some slippery roads. Light snow accumulation possible prior to daybreak, which may produce some slippery roads. Strong winds are possible Wednesday into Thanksgiving as the storm system moves across the region. It's too early yet. Alright, so at least I know what I'm looking at. It's cold and wet. Are you in a well? Are you in a basement? Did you walk downstairs? Are you outside?
Sit down. Sit down.
We'll deduce this. Keep giving us clues, Chris. Chris has found Casey. Sorry. That's funny, Kendra. No, Casey's right here. So what else is around you, Chris? And livestock. Are you like on a farm? Are you on a farm or a ranch? No, probably more a farm if he sees trees. That's all I have. That's funny. Tracy, I thought you were going to bed, darling.
Shut.
Guys are funny. And fields. Thank you, Jan and John. We'll come and get you. I'll bring Casey with me, but you got to give me a little more clues to do exactly what state you're in
Where's that
first.
date gone up?
I don't know.
I think this one got something.
Hang on, guys. Be right back. Oh, I can't. I'm in underwear. Oops.
You just said
That's funny, Chris. That is funny. So yeah, now we gotta wait because now they're expecting heavy winds Wednesday night into Thursday, and depending on which way that goes. So I guess I'll be busy with that. That's funny, Kendra. Buddy. I don't know where he went. That's funny, Kendra. And my next cooking vlog, guys, I think I'm going to try to make sweet potato pie. Adventures I found Chris. He's at 39.03 north, 84.5120 west. Thanks, Susan. 38 points, so 84 would be Hang on, I'm trying to figure out those coordinates. Sorry, I'm sorry, Pitbull. Have a good night. Why do I know that? 39.84. I know those coordinates, just can't remember. Yeah, I know Chris last night, Mike and Becca put up a video. It was foggy as crap down there last night. Anytime you want, Dan. And they're not hard to make, believe me. I'm going to use Adventures in the Heartlands recipe that they did for their pumpkin pie, but I'm going to change it over to thanks, Kendra. But I'm going to use their recipe that they did. Hey, Emma Hoff. How are you? Hey, Will. Now I can blame you. Just read my update, so it's your fault I'm getting snow again. Gotta blame somebody. Might as well be you. How are you, Will? Yeah, they're not exactly sure. We have a major storm coming up Wednesday into Thursday with high winds, but I don't know exactly because it's too far out and the numbers won't fit in the mod, so it's senseless to put it in. It'll just keep coming up the other way, so.
Okay.
How are you, Will? No, that doesn't mean you. Although, it depends. Kendra, I'll keep you updated on Facebook, Bonnie and I. Hey, an Ash Tomb Bomb. How are you, Danielle? So I'll keep you updated, Kendra, as much as I can on Facebook. I should have it clear, precise, somewhere late Tuesday into Wednesday morning. Temperature dropped pretty quick. What was it today there, Will? And what is it now? You're welcome. Yeah, this weather's been nuts uphill, Will. Last night, Bonnie and I went to the theater. It was like massively windy, cold, like 4 degrees with the wind chill. It was cold. So how are you, Danielle? Yeah, here too. That's why I come on tonight. I'm overtired, so I don't sleep when I'm like that. But I've been vlogging for the last almost 48 hours. So you have my empathy and my sympathy. You are welcome, Pitbull. We love you. See if I can do this for him. Hey, Karen. You're in Virginia. 45 degrees in Pigeon Forge. Wind is west at 13, gust to 21. Your wind chill's down to 39, Will. Damn. Not good, sir. I'm sorry, Danielle, that's funny. Wow. I guess so. Hang on, Will. I want to hang on. Let me try something again. It's easy enough for me to do. Come on. You're being stubborn. You're going down to 36 tonight, Will, 50 tomorrow, and then 32 tomorrow, Sunday night. Monday, 59, Monday night, 35, 62, 48. Oh, what do we got here? Wednesday, 80% chance of showers down there, Will. And then, nope, Tuesday night, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Tuesday night and Wednesday night, Will, is 80% chance of showers down there. So go accordingly. Danielle in OneNote held 3 babies today as Mrs. Claus, and she says, I never felt more awkward in my life. This is true, Kendra. You don't like babies there, Danielle? Really? Yeah. So we're just keeping, and you can't blame me for the cold air. Well, yeah, you can because it's cold here. Chris is leaving. Good night, Chris. Have a good night, guys. Chris, tell Mindy I said I send my love. Take care of yourselves. Good night, Dawn. Love you much. And Karen's heat is out again. It just fixed it and they go out on the weekend. Murphy's like, anything that can go wrong will go wrong all at the wrong time. Know that one. Trust me, Karen, we know that one. So yeah, I've got them into Will in my queue, and I've got to edit them down because they're over 30 minutes. Yeah. That's what I said, my need today, I'll tell you what, going up those old stairs there, Will, at the theater with my knee. But you know that. You do what you have to get those shots. So, you know. Danielle says I'm waiting for a kid to puke on me. I'm sorry, Danielle, that's funny. I've had kids puke on me. Good night, Chris. Love you much. Too funny. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to get up here Wednesday into Thursday. Well, it'd be interesting to see. Yeah, Murphy's Law. Exactly. And who was Murphy anyway? Yeah, I'm hoping soon, there, Dan. Oh, Danielle. Yes, sir, I will. Good night, Peaches. Love you too. I mean, I have the brace on, Will, and I do ice pack it before I go out, and I have my meds in my pack if I need them, but what I was filming today, I didn't get all what I needed to, just time-wise. Amen to that, brother. Will says snow makes for good photos, but not so good for driving. Amen. Especially with a van, sir. You got the Jeep. So yeah, we miss our Jeep, I think, but my family got bigger, so we had to get a van. That was the big thing. So yep, like I said, we're doing all right. I just said I'm just winding down here, and then I got a couple other things I got to do. So, Kendra, I will keep you updated as much as I can. Well, I'll keep an eye on your weather too, and I'll let you know. Just in case. If you get that rain and it gets cold like that, you may end up with quite a bit of snow. But I'll keep an eye on it for you. You almost fell? Never mind. Yeah, Jeeps are good, the bad, and the ugly. Murphy's Law. I'll have to click on that. Yeah, we had an old, what do we have? Jeep. What was our Jeep?
Cherokee.
Jeep Cherokee Laredo.
No.
Grand Cherokee.
Yep.
Missed that thing. That thing go through the snow like a tank, dude. Fill it up full of fuel and just like go right through. Well, you never know, Dan. Weirder things have been known to happen on this side of the tree. Too funny. Like I said, I'll keep an eye on everybody's as best I can. Alright guys, I'm gonna wind down here. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I'll be on Tuesday night with trivia though. So you guys are more than welcome to come and play trivia. Hey Suburban, how are you? 3 before bedtime. She's just tired tonight. She's like really bad. I have no idea, Susan. I've tried every trick I've had. All right, well, thanks. Love you much. Take care of yourself. Like I said, I'll keep an eye out in case that switches over, and I'll let you know ahead of time. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. Love you too. Happy Thanksgiving. Not sure, Karen. But I'm working on something. Or Bunny and I are working on something. Good night, Mama. Yeah, it depends on the feed, Dan. You know. Really depends on the feed and what your air temperature is in the upper atmosphere. Once you get above 20,000, but you got it somewhere between 20 and 40 is the steering winds. So you kind of got to play with that too. Good night, Kendra. So how's your weather down in Florida, gang? Martin Jones, Peter Griffin. How are you, Martin? Bad connection. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Good night, Pitbull. Love you too. Frost on Monday. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't been checking weather because I've been out there vlogging and doing whatever. So, 76, 65 right now, light rain. It's damp.
Buddy, get in here, please.
It's like 30 something. Good night, Peaches. Love you. But it's like that cold that kind of sticks to you. So, but last night was bad with the wind. The wind chill was like 4 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, bad. Not so much today. Today was nice. It was comfortable. Good night, Tracy. Love you much. Tell Scott I said hi. You know you're famous when trolls start popping up in your damn live streams. All right, guys. I'm headed out. I gotta get stuff ready here. So, anyway, Tuesday, 8 p.m. How about Tuesday? Do you have to work Wednesday?
Uh-huh.
Yes. All right. So Tuesday about 7:30. Let's aim for doing some trivia. I think we're going to do board game trivia. So brush up on your board games, gang. All right. Take care. I love you all. Everybody have a great... Yeah, I'm going to send that out Monday. Guys, you should have it before Thanksgiving. Good night, Danielle. All right, guys. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. I will see you Tuesday night.